Hi everyone, I got the tail in my hand. Let's make it a little longer, okay. Make the loop, go around your hand, go around the loop and through the back side. This way when I pull on the working yarn, oh, this is the long tail. When I pull on the working yarn, it'll get smaller. If I need to loosen it, I pull on the tail and it gets bigger. See that? The working yarn is attached to this. I'm using Royal Red Heart Super Saver 4-weight acrylic. Okay. Put the yarn over the hook, pull through there. That's my first chain. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. That's 3. Yarn over, pull through 4, 5, 6. Because what I'm gonna do is the length of this. I think it goes like this. And then I'm just going to, you always skip the first chain. Let's see, like that. So I'm gonna skip this one and go into the next one and single crochet. And now I'm gonna single crochet in this one. So I will have 5 single crochets on this row. 2. But whatever size container you wanna go around, you just gotta make a base that'll fit. If you can use a can too if you want. So that's 3. And in this last one, I'm gonna put 3 to go around the corner. Because then I'm going to crochet on the bottom side of the first single crochet, or first chain. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to go in the next one, and I'm going to work over my tail if I can figure that out. Okay, so where's my next chain space? Is it here? I think it's here. Until I have a good piece to hold on to, my hands shake a lot. 2. Okay, and then this one, the last one, I'm gonna do 2 chains in because I already did 1 in it. So 1 and then I attach with a slip stitch to the first chain. So this is, I'm gonna go through both loops on the top, go through that, and go through the chain that was on my hook. So that's my first beginning part of the circle of the base. So now I'm gonna chain 1 to make it the height of a single crochet, and single crochet in the same stitch right there. 1. And since that's a corner, I'm gonna do 3 in that corner, or 2. 1, 2. Because I'm still trying to make the flap bigger bottom. So I'm gonna crochet around the next 2 or 3, and then, or single crochet in the next 2, and then I chain 2 in the next one, single crochet in that one, 2 singles in this one. And then single crochet in the next 3 or 4. And I'm gonna go around like that, and I'll be back. Actually, I'll show you the base. So 1, it's 2 rather. 3. 4. And then I'll do 2 in this one. If I could get it. Because this is a corner. It doesn't matter if you're not perfect, because I'm not perfect either. It doesn't matter if you have an odd number of stitches. All you need to do is go around your container so it fits nicely. There's another corner. So if the sides aren't perfectly even, that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 in this one to make it a corner. chain one in this stitch, if I can get in here. And do a slip stitch in this first single crochet. Just go through that one and go through this one. Okay, I need to go around this one more time at least to make the base. So, and I have to do 2 or 3 in the corners in order to do this so that it gets bigger and flat for the bottom. So I'm going to single crochet in the same spot that I did the slip stitched into. And I'm gonna put 2 stitches in here. 3 might be better, but it's not an exact science. Have whatever you feel. 2 or 3 stitches in the corners are fine. I did 3 that time. 3. And then 1. 5. And now I will put 3 in the next corner, this corner. One, 2, wait, where am I? Three, and I single crochet in the next 2. And then I did 3 single crochets in this corner. 1, 2, 3. And then I single crochet in the next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 single crochets in the next one, because that's a corner. 1, 2, 3 single crochet in the next 2. 1, 'Sorry guys, I shake, I told you that. And then I slip stitch in the top of my the first chain of the beginning chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, so this one. Yarn over, pull through that one, and pull through the loop on my hook. Doesn't look perfect, but I'm not perfect either. I'm not like Mikey where I can do a diagram like he does. But you know what? It'll work. And if it's big enough, I can start going around with double crochets. So I will start out by going chain 3 to make it the right height. And I'm not going to count that one as a stitch. So I'm going to double crochet, which is a yarn over, and go through that same exact loop, the same exact chains on the hook or on the work. Pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And all we're going to do is do these double crochets all the way around in every stitch for however many rows for our container. On this container for the base, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus the 5 or 6 or 7 that are on the inside. So that's 16 rounds. And I will get back to you when I'm done. Okay, I wanted to show you, I just went around the first round, and you notice how it's cupping? That's what we want. And now we are not going to slip stitch in our chain 3. We're going to look at our first double crochet that we made and slip stitch in the top of it. Right through there, yarn over, pull through that, and pull through the loop on our hook. Okay, now your first one is done. Let's take this out. We don't need to work this in because it's not really necessary. It's going to be between this part and whatever the container it's going to be wrapped around. So we don't even have to worry about that unless you really want to. So now I will do the same thing. I ended up with 27 around. If you didn't end up with 26, 27, 28, that's fine. As long as it fits the base of your container. As long as it fits the base. And it's a little loose, and that's okay, because it'll just go around the whole thing, and I'll be tucking it underneath or inside. All right. So no worries about that. So I'm gonna chain 3 and treble or double crochet in that same stitch, and that chain 3 is not gonna count as anything. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna double crochet in the same stitches joining. So that's 1. Hush. 2. 3. 4. All right, that's what I'm gonna do all the way around, and I'll let you know how many I have. Make sure you have the same number or about the same number of double crochets in each of the rounds from now on, because that way it's not growing. It goes straight up and down, and it doesn't veer off to the side. Okay? So we're gonna try to stick close to 27 and not veer much from that. But if there's 26 or 28, that's fine. Just try to stay the same throughout the length of your project. I'll be back at the end of this row. All right, everyone, I got 27. And now I will find my first double crochet, which is not the chain 3, but this double crochet. So this spot right here where my thumb is where I need to go. Go through the top 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the loop on my hook, tighten it because it was a little loose, and see how that looks? Looks more like, still fits. It's a little loose, but that's okay. So we'll just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. Chain 3, double crochet in the same stitch that you slip stitched into, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to yarn over, go in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Next stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, or pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we're going to complete that all the way around.